What's up everyone, John back here with another video, and today we're going to be talking about a new flashlight I just got. A really nice flashlight actually. This is going to be the Sofirn Q8. Look at this guy. One of the soda can style flashlights. This thing is an absolute monster. So I don't even know where to begin with this thing. So if you like flood and distance, this is going to be the light for you. Obviously, it's not a pocket light. It's not something you throw in your pants pocket or even your coat pocket. You don't carry this. This is something you throw in your backpack, and you don't even pay any attention to it. So why I mainly got this was because I wanted something that had a ton of throw on it and a ton of lumen on it. Because most throwing flashlights, like my L17 right here, very good throw, 800 meters of throw, but it's only 1400 lumens, so it's not the brightest flashlight. But it does have a very focused beam. But I mean, when you look at those side by side, oh yeah, this is a 4 LED too, obviously. Obviously, side by side, I mean, you could clearly see the difference. So yeah, this is not something you keep in your pants pocket or your coat or nothing like that. But it is something that you basically had to show off to your friends. That's one thing I will say. It's 5,000 lumens with over 500 meters of throw, which is incredible to have those type of specs. Basically, to have a light that's over 5,000 lumens with over 500 meters of throw is very impressive. And for the price point of this thing, I paid 80 bucks for this light. For this type of light with these type of specs, this should be a $160 light all day long, because it's a very nice light. The quality on this thing is very, very nice. Very nice aircraft aluminum. It's got your little quarter round right there, so you can put this on a tripod if you want to. It's got really nice reflectors in there. They're actually pretty deep too. So it's 4 LEDs, but as you can tell, they're actually pretty deep reflectors, which is cool. So that's how they get the combination beam of the throw and the flood at the same time. But yeah, look at the bezel on this thing. This bezel is one of the coolest looking bezels ever. It's got like a brushed aluminum look to it, which is very, very sweet. I love it. I absolutely love it. But yeah, it's running on the Cree XHPs, which is your standard flashlight LED in the 2021 era. But yeah, you got 4 of them in this thing. It does run on 4 18650s, which another cool thing for the price, those were provided. So you're literally getting this amazing flashlight, and then you're also getting the 4 Sofirn 3000 milliamp hour batteries included, which is really cool, because a set of decent 18650s, for 4 of them, you're going to spend like 40-50 bucks for decent ones, high discharge, good quality, batteries, could think of the name. But yeah, I mean, it comes with this kit, which is awesome. And as you can tell, very nice contacts in here. This whole flashlight's just really high quality. I mean, I was very impressed when I first opened this up. Well greased threads on here. So yeah, I mean, if you're looking for that very high lumen output flashlight with a good amount of throw, obviously it's not going to be a thrower. It's not a completely very focal point or focal beam. It does have a very nice focus beam, but it's not completely focused like like the L17 Ace beam or something like that. It's a combination beam. You get a thrower and you get distance, and you get flood in the same head right here, which is a pretty awesome flashlight if you ask me. But for the price, you can't go wrong with this. As you can tell, it's got a nice button right here. Does light up green, and that actually stays on the whole entire time, which I guess is kind of cool. I think you could turn it off if you go through the modes on here, but I'm not even worried about that. That probably doesn't even use any battery at all. But yeah, it's very, very easy to use. You turn it on, and then you hold it to ramp it up. As you can tell, that's gonna drown out the camera really bad. So, but yeah, I mean, it's very bright, very, very bright light. So if you're looking, like I said, for that thrower slash floodlight, this is the light for you. It's just such a nice light. I don't know what else to say about it. It's high quality. It's got 4 batteries included with the kit, 80 bucks, 5,000 lumens, over 500 meters of throw. You can't go wrong with this. And anything comparable to this is going to be $150+. I guarantee you that. But it doesn't really come with much. Just a standard box right here. Kind of has the specs on the front. So shows 5,000 lumens, Sofirn Q8. But yeah, overall in the box, there's pretty much nothing other than the flashlight, as you can tell. It just has its little instructions. It's got a few extra, it's got an extra button in here, which is nice. It's got an extra little gasket, whatever you want to call that, to put in there also if you need to replace it. But yeah, it's pretty much all you get, which you don't really need anything. You're not going to holster this, so you don't need a holster. You're not going to put a lanyard on it, so you don't really need anything else with something like this. One thing I will say, those 4 white spots on this box, those are actually on the contact points of the battery. So I'm pretty smart when it comes to flashlights. I own a ton of them. But it took me about 10 minutes. I'm like, okay, so this is a dead on arrival flashlight. Because I couldn't get it to turn on because the batteries were already installed in the flashlight. So then I took the batteries out, looked at it. I'm like, okay, something's not right. And then I saw the bottom. I'm like, what's that little white wrapper on the bottom? And it was on there flush, obviously. So I peeled it off, and I realized, I'm like, okay, it does come off, so that's good. So I peeled them all 4 off, and then put them all back in, and it worked fine. So just keep that in the back of your mind. If you do order one of these, take those off, or else you're not going to have a flashlight that works, and you're going to go through all the trouble sending it back because it doesn't work when it really does work. So word of the wise, just take that off when you get these. So outside of that, I am going to attach a video of this thing at nighttime. It is going to be at my work, where I'm standing is about 100 feet away from where I'm flashing the light at to the garage. And let's just say it hits that easily, very easily. So that's pretty much where I want to leave this one at. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Alright, here we are with the new Sofirn Q8. I know it's hard to see that in the dark. Can't miss that bright green light that's on this flashlight. It's pretty cool though. So what I'm going to try to do, well, not what I'm trying to do, what I'm going to do is hit that garage door all the way in the back. So from where I'm standing right now, from there to here is about, I don't know, 100 feet away roughly. So we're gonna shine this bad boy up, see how it does. This thing is insanely bright, and it's got a crazy throw to it. So this is 5,000 lumens with over 500 meters of throw. So it's crazy. It's got the 4 LEDs in there. Runs off 4 18650 batteries. So let's see how she does. I'm gonna just start it off at the brightest level because that's what you all came here for anyways. Look at that. Look at that. Absolutely insane. Shines up that whole entire part of that building, no problem. And like I said, it's about 100 feet away. And notice the hotspot lights up that whole door. And then it even has light spill all the way into the corner. I mean, if you could tell, the light's actually spilling all the way over here. It's spilling all the way to the other side. I mean, it's got a massive spill on this flashlight. It's incredible. Unbelievable. Look at that.